The battle for Bengal is heating up this Saturday. Home Minister Amit Shah is in the state for a power-packed two-day visit. He'll be kicking off his campaign in Midnapore district in a few hours from now. After his arrival, Shah will visit the Ramkrishna mission, that's at around 10:15 this morning, to pay tributes to Swami Vivekananda. After that, Shah will take part in a puja ceremony at the Siddheshwari temple at noon. After that, the Home Minister will be attending a puja at the Devi Mahamaya temple. That's at about 12:15 in the afternoon. He will then also pay a visit to a farmer's household for lunch and then address a public rally. Ahead of Shah's visit, the BJP has assigned several union ministers and senior leaders of the party to take charge of the BJP's campaign in different Lok Sabha seats of Bengal. Now, this team includes union ministers like Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Nityanand Rai, Arjun Munda, Prahlad Patel and many others.
ये तय है कि ममता बनर्जी जी के जमीन से नीचे से खिसकती जा रही है। उनको भी इस बात का भरोसा हो गया है कि स्थितियां विपरीत बन पड़ी हैं और बंगाल अब बदलाव चाहता है, बंगाल बदलाव की ओर देख रहा है। मैं ये विश्वास के साथ में कह सकता हूं कि अंततः इस तरह के अहंकार और इस तरह का दमन तो रावण का भी नहीं बचा था। तो ममता दी, आप तो तुरंत जो है जाने की तैयारी कर लीजिए।
Paulami Saha is joining us live this morning from Midnapore district, where Amit Shah will be shortly. Paulami, good morning. Power-packed schedule for the day, but the focus no doubt is going to be on Amit Shah's public rally, because they were expecting a number of TMC leaders led by Suvendu Adhikari to join the BJP.
Oh, absolutely. Good morning to you, Akshita. We are, of course, here in Midnapore district today, which is, of course, considered to be Adhikari territory. We've entered that territory. We are in Purba Midnapore, which is East Midnapore right now, proceeding towards West Midnapore, where Mr. Amit Shah will, of course, be, visiting different temples. Like you said, he will be going to the Siddheshwari Kali Mandir first and then performing a puja over there, then garlanding the statue of Khudiram Bose and then proceeding for another puja at Devi Mahamaya Mandir before his lunch at a farmer household in a nearby village. And then, like you said, the mega public rally, which is expected to be the spectacle of the day, because led by Suvendu Adhikari, who is, of course, someone who is extremely popular, who is someone who is extremely well-known a face in the Midnapore districts of East and West. He will be joining the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have a confirmation from the Bharatiya Janata Party now. Up until a few days ago, they kept saying likely, because obviously Suvendu Adhikari was taking his time negotiating with the Bharatiya Janata Party, and the TMC was also in touch with him through the back doors. But then, of course, he finally resigned as a primary member of the Trinamool Congress after, giving up his various posts in the party and resigning as a minister in Mamata Banerjee's council. He now is all set to join the Bharatiya Janata Party in the presence of Mr. Amit Shah himself.
Yes, Paulami, just stay on with me. I just want to immediately just brief our viewers on how the TMC is facing a crisis while Amit Shah is in Bengal, because there's a lot of desertions that are hitting the TMC ahead of the assembly polls. As Paulami also mentioned, Suvendu Adhikari all set to join the BJP in presence of Home Minister Amit Shah. Besides that, about 7 to 8 MLAs will also join the BJP, including many panchayat members, over 10,000 workers. Also, Suvendu's entry into the BJP itself has huge significance, because he wields a huge amount of influence in rural Bengal and is really unchallenged in Midnapore. He controls various workers' unions of the state. Former Haldia MLA Tapsi Mondal also will join the BJP today after quitting the CPIM. So, Paulami, a slew of leaders who will be joining hands with the BJP. What really does this mean for the TMC? The fact that so many of them seem to be dumping the party and choosing the BJP, as far as the optics go, it's very bad, because it's almost a lack of confidence in the TMC.
Oh yeah, as far as the optics go, it's very, very bad for the TMC, because these are very, big faces who are in fact defecting from the party. If after Mukul Roy there was anyone who was a very, very popular face within the party and had his own standing within the party, of course he is leaving the party. Suvendu Adhikari, he has left the party, of course. He's doing so only because of the fact that he did not get his due, he believes, given that as far as he is concerned, as far as the Adhikaris are concerned, because the Adhikaris have been with the Trinamool Congress for a very, very long time. Shubhendu's father, Shishir Adhikari, is with the TMC, he is a member of parliament, and he has been a minister in the Manmohan Singh government as well. His brothers, two of his brothers as well, control a lot and hold key positions over here in Midnapore district. So he's extremely popular. He was one of those leaders in the TMC who never needed the Mamata Banerjee charisma to work on the ground in order to win elections. The Adhikaris did that so by themselves. So clearly he wanted much, much more than just being a minister in the council of Mamata Banerjee. He wanted to be anointed almost as the second in command after Mukul Roy left from the TMC in 2017. That did not happen because Mamata Banerjee was allegedly seen giving much, much more importance to her nephew over the last few years, Abhishek Banerjee, and almost handing over the reins, preparing to hand over the reins of the party to him. And those like Mukul Roy, those like Shubhendu Adhikari did not see that very well. They thought that, you know, their due wasn't being given to them in the party, and hence Shubhendu has decided to, of course, jump a ship. What the BJP has to offer to him, that remains to be seen, because it's unlikely that Shubhendu Adhikari is coming into the BJP without having negotiated the best deal possible for himself. Like I said, he considers himself to be extremely strong a leader, not just controlling Midnapur, he controls Purulia and Bakura as well. The entire Jungle Mahal area is under Shubhendu Adhikari's watch. The Haldia port, which is extremely crucial, again, the port trust, he controls that as well. So Shubhendu Adhikari would have definitely negotiated for himself the best deal possible to enter the Bharatiya Janata Party. What it is, that of course remains to be seen.
Yes, and those answers perhaps we'll get in the coming days, weeks or months. Paulami, thank you for joining us this morning from Midnapore.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.